Alright, this is an exciting day because right here at Hometown TCG, we have some exclusive, never before seen
Police freeze!
I'm just talking about Aftermath, I don't have any of it, damn! With the saga of the leaked Aftermath box openings nearing a close, it's time for the regular enthusiasts like you and me to decide if Aftermath is a product that we can realistically find ourselves engaging with. And we get a lot more information this time around than we have in the past, so shout out the creator that's going to help us all out here. Now, there's a lot going on with this set, so I want to cover some of the basics, but most importantly, the main topic of today's video is this is a weird set. This is something we haven't seen before. And right now, it seems that if this product acts like every other standard Magic product that we've seen in recent history, there's no chance that this does well. So I think Wizards of the Coast has a couple tricks up their sleeve to keep us engaged, so we're going to talk today about that. But to get there, we do have to understand what this set is and what we're looking at. So Aftermath is what's called kind of an expansion set. It's a lore set. It comes with these epilogue boosters, which is a brand new product we've never seen, and it does come with collector boosters, and that's what we saw open. Now, it does seem that Aftermath is an extremely small set. We did say it was going to be, or Wizards of the Coast did give us when the set was announced, it's going to be a story-based expansion set to kind of wrap up the loose ends of March of the Machine and kind of continue telling the story through that lens. And you know, frankly, us as a community, we do seem to love sets that are A, story-driven, and B, exist in popular planes and characters that we really enjoy. Look no further than Phyrexia All Be One breaks all of my collector booster box and chase rules, and the product is just booming. It's an absolute blast, and you love to see it. So with Aftermath being on the horizon, it is a smaller set, but it is something that we should engage with because we do like the story. But with it being a smaller set, the concern comes from people like you and me that go to buy the product and say, oh, why would I buy a bunch of this product or anything like that when if all the cards act like a standard Magic release and the price of the cards is super low and the product is vastly abundant and is, you know, liable to get Amazon dumped any day now, it doesn't seem to make much sense to go buy this product early, or maybe even if at all, maybe this is just an only engage in singles product. Well, I do think Wizards of the Coast has a couple things up their sleeve, and if they don't, listen, I really don't think this product is going to do that well. First and foremost, I want to time travel a little bit and talk about a world where if Standard was a viable format and we were loving just engaging with Standard play every single week, or if this was a draftable product that continued telling the story and the entire month of release was focused around bringing people to LGS and drafting with special events of stuff like that of regarding draft play or limited play, I really think we could have something there. But we don't, and it's not. So I think we have to look a little bit deeper. And what I'm going to look here is the limitation of the products. For my sources in the industry, many of which you have seen on YouTube, and actually some of which you have seen on YouTube, and many of which you guys don't know about, it does seem like this is an extremely limited product. Now, luckily, channel sponsor MinMax Games is going to have enough of this product to go around. They're going to get a larger allocation, being a larger store, and they're going to be able to service their community and their online community in a very positive way. But it does seem that a lot of communities are getting cut when it comes to this product. That means there's not a ton to go around. And with this being a very limited set, I actually think that's a good decision by Wizards of the Coast. If we take ourselves to a universe where this product is vastly abundant, like all of these standard sets, it's all over the place, and like it's just not worth anything and people don't want it, there's only 50 cards, that's just a horrible idea. So one way to kind of counterbalance this is to really pull back on the amount of product available, and I think that starts with the collector box, right? When we look in this collector box and we take a look deeper into those openings, we noticed there really isn't any crazy serialization. Most of the treatments are reprints that we've seen in March of the Machine, or reskins that we've seen in March of the Machines, right? They're using those classic Multiverse Legends frames and a lot of the old borders and borders from other sets and other planes that we've seen in the past, and I think they're kind of reusing a lot of that and reapplying it here. Now, I had one comment in my last video. If you haven't checked out my last Aftermath video, go ahead and take a peek at that. They pointed out that we did bring back etched foils, and that commenter and myself are a big fan of etched foils, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. So I do believe that we are going to have to scale back the print run, because if the only thing making this set special is wanting these cards for, I would say, your standard decks, but realistically, it's your commander decks and wanting the special treatments of those cards, that means that we start getting into indie TCG rules and territories like games like Flesh and Blood, and there can't be a ton of those cards on the market. As soon as you have a ton of those cards and a ton of that product on the market, you will see the interest vastly crash in that product. You're going to see the price of that product crash. And that's not just important for crazy crazy sealed product investors or crazy people trying to do box openings, open 5,000 boxes and sell their singles on TCG Player. It's also important for just regular players and enthusiasts. I don't care who you are. Nobody likes to open a box of cards and get zero value. You like to feel like you're getting something of your money's worth. And in regular standard releases, and even in most premium sets, you can lean into a draft experience, play experience, any kind of limited play experience and say, I'm getting most of my money back here through some kind of enjoyment of the product. Well, that doesn't happen here. You're going to have to feel good about the card you open. Now, I've said in the past on this channel already that I love March of the Machine. I know March of the Machine is kind of a controversial product. I really think it's aging well. Check out my video from just the other day on the product. The prices are doing amazingly. And also, opening the product just feels exciting. It feels very good. So I love that product. I love the way it feels. I would like to see some of the same of that from Aftermath, but it seems that players, might get their fill with traversing through the multiverse and having this Avengers Endgame style team up in all the frames, and we kind of did that. Now to go back and revisit and do it again, it's going to be interesting. So we're going to have to see a limited market here to avoid the crash of this product. And again, that's important because just regular players want value in their cards. But I really think the last trick that's going to be up Wizard's sleeves is something spicy in the epilogue booster. We saw the collector booster come out and we saw, listen, you're going to get a ton of treatments, you're going to get a lot of foils, it's going to be very fun. I really think they're going to hide something neat in these epilogue boosters. This does seem like the every enthusiast product when it comes to this set. We're going to use set here. And I think if they keep everything out of the epilogue booster, it's going to be really hard pressed to get people to buy a bunch of this. Now we are at a slight advantage. Recently, we have seen $80 products that do hit with the community. Look no further than the complete bundle with very special treatments. It's a cool product. It's something people really coveted. It's vastly accessible. And we see the community pining after it and really wanting to get their hands on something like that. So this product selling at $80 could be a huge win. It could open the door to more enthusiasts than we're used to being able to reach in and get their hands. And again, if you want to reach in and get your hands on this product, make sure you visit MinMax Games. Their pre-orders are available now. All of their pre-orders are always guaranteed, and they will never just cancel your order and raise prices on you or anything like that. So make sure I'll put a link in the video description that you can visit down there. But I really think this product's going to have something up its sleeve, and I really think Wizards going to lean into something special that we haven't seen, that the security team might have got their hands on before we got there, or the limitation of the product and making the cards, feel limited in a very vast player base. But what do you think? I want to hear from you all there about Aftermath. Did you guys check out the box opens? If you haven't, and you want to check out stuff like that, and you're interested in hanging out and having these Magic conversations, every Friday morning, I am doing a live stream. We're doing Friday morning Magic every week. Make sure you're subscribed and click that notification bell because you will know when we plan a live stream, get ready to go live. I hope to see you this Friday. We're going to talk a ton about Aftermath. I can't wait until next time. You guys know me. My name is Josh. And lastly, share this video with a friend or group of friends because I think conversations like this are extremely fun and important. And I love the fact that the community is growing so much. That warms my heart and it also hypes me up. So take care, everyone out there. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.